nope, my microphone was not unmuted because I forgot. Alright. Alright. Let's get this open. Now what? Now I also got another gifted sub. This time to Hambuga. I'm just getting gifted subs to every single streamer in existence. A booba doo 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 doo. A booba dooba doo 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 doo. Boom boom. Alright. Detailed textures 1. Particle effects 1. Find server. Where are we going? I see. Looks like there. KTP NY1. A booba doo boo 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 boo. PB is in there though. I don't think he's on either of those two teams, but you never know, it could be ringing. That looks like a 12er. That looks like it was a scrim, or maybe is about to be. Nitrox, ooh. Ooh, that's bad news for Carr. Nitrox in the house. It's a big dog right there. Arr, arr, arr. Okay. Ugh. Big dog. Alright, so yeah, this looks. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Forgot I gotta exec my own config to start so the buttons make sense. There we go. Now. There. Yo, war. Just getting ready to cast this next game, which is Car versus Expired. Some Anzio action. I forget any fucking commands? No, that's all good. Okay. Lou is on his way. Be 5 minutes late. Okay. There's a little bit of a delay. It happens. For Expired, we got Pizza, Raven, Budagas, Expired SQ, and wait, now it says Louis is here. So I guess there is no delay. And then we did see in the future that Nitrox was in here as well. I don't see Fincher yet, though. No Fincher yet. So, I mean, that would be good news for Carr. Fincher has been out of his goddamn mind this season. You know, obviously the trade-off is Fincher out, Nitrox in, assuming that Fincher isn't here. It's possible they're both here, though. Either way, you know, Expired is just fucking insane. Like, there's no breaks to be had. It does look like Nitrox is out of heavy, though. Huh. So I wonder if Nitrox is here to heavy. Although Raven and Budagas are also on. Pizza Hut's on a heavy. Is Pizza Hut heavy in too? Huh. Gonna be interesting to see what the actual lineup shakes out to be here, because it's a lot of rifles. I mean, Budagas, I assume, is gonna be sniping, but it could be Raven too. Maybe they're figuring it out on the fly. You never know. Could go any of the above. Let's see what the future says. Any news in the future? Insight, obviously there for Carr, I did say. He was going to be playing today. And Evs is in the building. Okay, so yeah, Evs is the 6th for Expired. I'm not sure what class Evs plays. We're going to find out today so that in future Dodcasts, I will not have to say I'm not sure what Evs plays. I will have that intel now. But this is a little bit of a weird potential lineup here for Expired. Lots of rifles. Very few, like, natural class heavies. At least guys who have heavy predominantly in KTP. You know, normally Fincher is at least one of those two. Hadriel was playing last week on the other heavy. We've seen Coffee do it as well. Budagas I've seen heavy plenty of times. Alright. Well, we will know soon what the situation is. Black guy in the middle. The pole. The pole. So there's Shreddies. Right now we've got Shreddies, Louie, and Illusion on the rifles. Six on the sniper. Insight, I imagine, heavying this week, from what I've understood. There's Wooa. So let's see what happens here. What's gonna crack a lack up in this motherfucker? Is Nitrox gonna be heavy? Alright, so Evs looks like he's on a heavy. My mic is low. Huh, that's weird. It's on max. Check, check, check. Check, check. What happened here? Check, check. Something getting fucked up. The only other thing I could think. There, that's right. What's my input at? That's right. Huh. Headset. Logitech. That's right. Ha! Oh, okay. Ryan's freaking me out. Oh. The game probably was loud. The game probably was loud when it switched. That's why. Because the volume when the HLTV switches, I think it was, the game was loud. The thing was that the overall volume in my ears was also way down, so I didn't even notice how loud the game was until I turned the volume back up in my actual headset. So that was a combination of about 4 different things. Alright, HLTV, KTP7, week 4. Not silver. I almost went first Anzio. Lower car versus expired. Half. 1. Alright. I should probably set up the little scoreboard too. Where is it? There we go. Alright. So, expired car. Boom. Ha 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 ha. FG42, baby. Moss. Oh, okay, so he said, why no Moss working? I think Moss is technically working, but it's not properly taking screenshots, so now everybody's having to do pre-game SS again. Which is just kind of funny to see. Alright, so is Carr? Looks like Carr is doing something a little different than I thought now. We got Insight on a heavy. Is Louie gonna get on the sniper, potentially, here? Wu was on a rifle, Illusion on a rifle, and Louie on the sniper. Okay. Virus on the other bar. So Virus and Insight on the bars. Virus certainly had a good bar half heavy in the last game. Yeah, it's not Moss like being broken in the sense that it normally is, where like you can't open it at all. It does open and appears to be working, but apparently when they're processing afterwards, the screenshots are just black screens. So, and on the expired side, it is Nitrox on a heavy and Evs on a heavy. Nitrox at only 92 ping. His ping looks pretty good right now. He actually has almost the best ping on expired. Only Pizza Hut's a little bit more ahead of him. Pizza Hut on a car and SQ on a car. Those guys have been dominating. Raven going with the Stas this week. And then Budagas, I'm assuming, will be on a sniper. He has not taken screen. There we go. I was going to say, he's going to need sniper screenshots, so he's going to have to swap. Hey, Ambler, thank you for the T1 sub, dude. Much appreciated. Hopefully that means that there's no more random ads popping up. Okay, I think the ad that would have been playing already played too. Let's fucking go. This is going to be a really interesting match, honestly. The lineups are a little bit wonky compared to what I thought they were going to be heading into this week. Already thinking it was going to be an interesting match. But then, like, I mean, no Fincher on the expired side is a huge loss for them. He has been, I mean, one of the absolute best players. Ha ha ha, yes! Thank you, War, for reiterating that as well. T was in here earlier making sure everybody knew, too. Where can I put this? Right here for now. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. How does that look on the camera? Do I need to move it this way? There we go. Yeah. You're going all in on car. Oh, shit. You can't close it when you do your own betting? Oh, that's messed up. No, I didn't know that. They really got good gambling safety measures when it comes to the channel points, apparently. So I thought maybe somebody was like swapping classes and that's why there's a little bit of a delay, but no. SQ might have to retake screenshots because of his reconnect. I don't know. No, it looks like they're just readying up. That's fine. These things happen. What is this? Oh, a Christmas light. It looked like a... I don't even know what it looked like. All right, we're going live. Let's fucking go. 49,000 channel points going on to car here. Shit. Anyone taking a shot at going against that is going to be rich in legs real soon. Well, feet. Rich in feet. Alright, SQ is the guy going Plaza here. He has been explosive. We've got a rate change coming through. Wow, what a play by SQ to start it off. Bunny hopping out of double windows and immediately carring inside trying to come out from grass. And now SQ just has control of church. Right, dude? You save those up. You don't want to dump them all on one. So right now, stalemate on the double caps, mid in the hands of expired, and Raven's going to be pushing up through Z. This could be an extreme difference maker. Wow, a sprint peek coming through the spawn house there, and Insight is able to get Raven, who's pushed up Z. Pizza Hut got to fall back. SQ still over here in the church ladder, just causing chaos on the Plaza side after his crazy initial play. Ev is able to find Virus as well. That could be a Plaza cap for expired here. Illusion's going to hang out. Oh, Woo with a big break nade there at the last second, and now an accidental TK on the expired side. SQ got to fight for his life here and wait for the respawn to come. Swinging a miss there into Pizza. SQ going to make his way back out. The peak has not come yet, and there it is. Louis on the sniper is able to finish off the rest of that Plaza team. That should be a Plaza cap, at least for Car. Illusion with a big double kill on the bridge as well. One more there. It's Budagas. Budagas goes down. And that should be potentially a bridge cap here. It looks like there's one bridge guy, two bridge guys. Who's the third? Oh, Nitrox, what a shot. Just insta-standing one STG there into the face of Wua, and he caught another guy as well. No, he does die in the end. But still, that has bought enough time for Raven and Pizza Hut to get back and finish the job that was started there by Nitrox with a really nice shot on the STG. Nades are going to be coming in now anyways. Budagast a little bit less healthy after that first nade. 1 out of 2 on the cap, trying to bait out the rest of the nades. Illusion is able to find Raven, but his attention was divided long enough there that the nade was not able to break it. So now we're back to the usual initial you see on Anzio, which is allies with the Plaza, Axis with the bridge. So far, Shreddy's at 3, Illusion at 3, and we got 2 pieces across a whole bunch of other guys. Pizza Hut now also on 3. Louis in a tough spot here. Got to deal with potentially getting flanked from lower church and dealing with the actual Plaza cap. Nice shot to find SQ sneaking down main, but what he doesn't realize is the Jaws theme is playing behind him. Dun-dun. 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 I thought he would have killed him by now. No, he does in the end. I was close. But that's a big, big kill for Expired to have gotten now. Sniper out of the tower. You know, the other Plaza players usually will get a little more lax with their positioning when they have a sniper set up there already. So this could be disastrous here. Oh, and Evs with a second frag. That's a lot of shit going down. Insight's able to find one. They thought it was just 1 out of 2 on the cap there because Evs had actually not made it back to the cap zone. So SQ able to kind of sneakily get that kill and open up the plaza cap for expired. So now Carr in a real tough spot here. Guys are pushed through Z. SQ's getting up to Church Town. Don't submit your frags to war. He checks for cheats. You don't want that happening. That's why Darren didn't submit. Oh, double nade kill for Raven. SQ up in that tower. Pizza Hut does go down from the jump window. SQ now dropping into the ladder window, trying to get out of it. Raven pushing up to that box by Laundry. Raven goes down. There's still more hold to have here, though. SQ out in front of Pizza. Hasn't found one yet. Swing and a miss there. SQ waiting. Ha ha ha. By the time you're done with enough frag of the weeks, you will just be a combination of all the best players combined into one. SQ still up in that pizza. Illusion is able to flank him to finish that push off, but Expired is already back on the offensive here. Carr gonna have to try to find a way to break out of this. Illusion is able to find Budagas. Raven trades on him. Yeah, I know. I've been too compromised when it comes to reminding people about frag of the week, but now the last 2 weeks I've at least been better at it, letting people know I'll shit under their pillows. I'm the poop fairy. Woowa able to find Ebs. Woowa with a big second kill as well, but Nitrox pounces from lower church window. Nitrox does go down to Louis. 2 snipers here on the defensive. Oh my god, they almost shot each other. It was just Raven and Budagas left alive, and they're both on bridge. This should be a plaza cap, but I don't think they realize it. I don't think they realize it. Nope, they don't. They're just waiting around for someone else to peek. They didn't know, and now Raven has gotten 2, because right when he pushed up, expecting them to go for plaza, they had just gotten there. Evs with a big multi-kill off the plaza. He's going to get traded by Shreddies, but everything thrown into disarray here on the Carr side. They did have an opening to go for plaza, but they just got a little too passive. Pizza Hut now up at the beach has 2. Pizza just misses the third, down to 15 HP. He's going to prime an nade and fall back. Virus with a pre-fire able to get him. And I think, no, he walked back into the nade. I was going to say, I think he'll get away from that nade too, but just fell back right into the open arms of that dead nade. SQ in the tower. Woowa able to find Evs, pushing out Pizza. Raven on another scavenge car. Now he's up to 8 kills, tied with Pizza for the lead. SQ, nice flick onto Illusion there from Church Ladder. Now back up to the tower. He's getting naded potentially here. No, the nade didn't make it in. SQ fighting for his life here with multiple targets. Not able to find one yet, but still plenty alive. 86 HP. He's going to crouch out, but Wu was able to find one. Illusion finds SQ, and now 3 dead there quickly. That's a sniper down as well. So it's just Pizza Hut, Nitrox, and Evs. Where's Nitrox? Nitrox is in Spawn House, Evs is in Lower Church, and those STGs sing, getting 1 apiece. Respawn, now in. Pizza Hut, up to the beach, doesn't spot anyone, but he's shot in the back there as soon as he almost gets around the corner, down to 7. Flying Garand kill for Illusion there, down to 5 health, but hits the Flying Garand clutch just to save a cap out, as it looked like Pizza Hut was going to evade all capture and get behind the 1. And Expired have really cast the net just so wide right now. Budagas a 1-for-1 trade with Insight there. Woowa spamming away onto those dubs. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Just trying to pre-fire that angle, expecting a sniper or a car to be up there. It's SQ who finds the pre-fire there. Pre-firing into Pizza now as well. Just misses that. Good work here by Expired, just closing in from all angles between the plaza and the Z push and the grass push. SQ getting pushed up towards Lower Church, pre-firing in, trying to spam through that wall. Not quite landing a wall spam yet, but the threat is very real, and that can be enough sometimes to keep everyone on their toes in that plaza area. Ev's gonna pounce from tower right now with the standing STG. He's gonna crouch on up. He doesn't want to try to, like, standing STG everyone across the map. Virus is able to finish him off on that trade. But 3 dead on the Carr side. Carr badly need to find an opening to get this plaza back so that they can actually start to work towards the rest of the math. Ding dong! That's all you're hearing from that church tower when someone's up there. Is the break here? No! Raven and Pizza Hut are able to get one apiece. Plaza cap now in the hands of the car side, but already 1 out of 2 back on the cap. Raven gonna get pushed up Z. That looked really crazy movement-wise there when Raven just went from here to here. That looked fucking crazy. That looked like in super speed. Insight. Gonna try to make his way through vines here into street. Spots one. Free firing in, but SQ with a nice shot around the corner there. Louis. Just waiting. He knows there's a guy pushed out of lower church there. They don't probably know that he's up in ladder window. They might. Where'd this guy go? Oh, no. Now Louis realizes he could get snuck up on. And enjoy your dinner, Darren. I just ate eggs for dinner. I'm a breakfast for dinner kind of cat. That flank was found by Louis. He's able to get that opening frag, but now the problem is Expired still have 2 guys here to potentially go for this. Oh, good work by Virus X to at least clear out one of them, but SQ is still alive. Why you take my leg? My poor leg? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's way easier. Oh, no. Expired might be able to go grab the plaza back again. Dude, right? You can't go wrong with breakfast for anything, ever. To be honest. Like, I'm down with that any time of day. Ooh, car. I think they might be able to break through here. I mean, if you can deal with SQ and double windows, you're in good shape. Obviously, now on bridge, you got to take care of this crossfire setup going on over here. Both Raven and Pizza Hut having a great start to this game. Insight with a nice nade, but now you got Nitrox to deal with. He's going to find Wooa. Nitrox with a second as well. And this man, he is not a natural heavy. You put a car in his hands, he's going to find a bunch of kills. Virus X able to grab Street. He's immediately gone over to Meat, so that means that, yeah, I was going to say, Nitrox can slide in behind him immediately. Virus X getting up into Meat Locker, trying to see what he can find. Here comes a sniper in a car down short ramp. They're not going to be ready for it, it looks like. Virus able to find one. The door opens. Virus X does so much damage there, pulls out the pistol. Pizza Hut able to get the best of that. And now Expired able to work back towards Plaza as Evs is up in Church Tower with a sniper rifle. They've lost the one. That's so many dead. It's all an illusion. Illusion's got himself a nade at least to try to throw onto the cap. He actually kills the guy who came out of church. That was massive. Nitrox is still going off on the other side, though. He's up to the beach with that car. Nitrox now on 11 kills. This is a 5-kill streak. Shreddy's able to find him, and he will grab the one. Huge defense by Illusion, finding the second guy, trying to go cap that plaza. Nades coming in from over top. Nice shot again there. Raven goes down. And now Illusion with control of the meat, but SQ is able to find Shreddy's fading off of that plaza area. He was the lone guy that was trying to go for the cap earlier when Illusion hit that clutch shot. Evs is on respawn now, able to find Illusion in the street. And this is an all-out fight for the plaza area right now as Bridge has been locked down by the crossfire of Expired. 8.5 to go, and still a close game. Nice pre-fire headshot there by Insight. That's the car doubles down. It's always a huge kill to get in Plaza. You'll take your chances against STGs all day, although Evs now has a car just as quickly as I say that. Talking about the STGs, and all of a sudden he's got a car in his hands, of course. On the car side, 16 for Illusion leading the way. Shreddy's 12, Louis 11, Woo at 10, and 8 apiece for the bars. That's just a glitch with the HLTV. Because I don't know why it is that way, but it's always been that way for whatever reason. The HLTV, for some reason, is just like the way the server registers it. There's some things that are missing and make it look weird. Like if a guy goes prone, it looks weird in HLTV as well. Nitrox able to find a rifle again. Oh, and he hits the no-scope on Wooa. Do not let this man get a rifle! What a no-scope on the Virus! Nitrox. He is heavying, but he's finding rifles all over the place, and that's all it takes sometimes. Oh, Shreddy's with a monster break, though. Shreddy's able to get 2 out of the 3 on the cap. Still alive as well. That's another kill on the Expired side. Raven with the TK nade on Pizza Hut, but SQ is all alone. He's got 2. Not enough to be able to go for that Plaza cap, though. Illusion able to find Raven. Pushing up. What a shot for Illusion. That's 2 dead on bridge. Can they go for it? He's going to push out ahead. He might be the only one here. We know there's a guy coming up cracking Pizza Hut with a corner shot there to take him out. Louis Up in the tower, trying to find anyone, just misses that sniper shot on a main ramp. Whoever it was crossed towards the street entrance, and now Evs wants to go for that flank play potentially here in Lower Church. Insight lingering by that Lower Church entrance, and you don't feel too bad on any half if you come out of it with like less than a cap out deficit, obviously. I think it's an allied-sided map, but it is one of those maps that doesn't generally play two-sided in either direction. Illusion with another double kill on Bridge. He's now up to 21. Make it 22, leading the way. And I think we've got a Bridge cap coming here. There it is, 2 out of 2. Only Evs left alive. The respawn is now in, and Evs is caught in no man's land. Evs might have to just go for the opposing one. Illusion, got it. Oh, and Evs has been so intent on going for that ninja through church play, and unfortunately everyone else died while he was trying to flank around and help them regain control of Plaza. And after all that, just talking about the deficit, Carr now in the lead by 15. Just under 6 minutes to go, and we got ourselves a ball game here. Expired was crunching offensively for a while for these first 15 minutes, and in the end, just not quite enough to ever break through for the full cap. Great defense by Carr, and now they're going to get the Plaza to start it off as well. Nitrox does find Virus X around the mid area. Now Nitrox with bar in hand. There's the bridge cap going the way of Expired. As you expect, Axis get the bridge off the initial. Allies get the Plaza. Oh, Raven, what a double kill. Shreddies with a good trade. And now, numbers a little bit in favor of Carr, but no. Pizza Hut and SQ with one apiece. Now it's going to be tough. Louie's got to try to hang on to the Plaza here, mostly by himself, as his bars are on respawn. Louie draws out the shot. Oh, running car kill there for SQ. Sprinting around that corner. He's got a second. Down to 2 HP. Oh, SQ's going to push all the way up to the 1. This could be a cap-out potential here for the Expired side. SQ with the hat trick. He's got eyes on a third. He heard a footstep here. Shreddy's massive kill to get to prevent that cap out from ever getting started. And now Carr can try to push up, get Street, get Sundial, and work back for this bridge. Speak of the devil. Illusion able to find one from the loft. Budagas swinging a miss on that sniper. Shreddy's going to grab the Street. Dude, SQ is insane, man. Oh, Illusion is also hat trick for him. Single-handedly, Illusion has been a nuisance on this bridge, but Nitrox, an incredibly well-timed flank. Nitrox, he rotated over to the bridge off that spawn, and he was very thankful that he did, because that might have been another potential cap-out for the car side if not. SQ going to go down to Shreddy's there in Street. You can hear an STG got pushed out of double windows. Shreddy's just misses that shot. He's being shot from everywhere right now. Shreddy's finally taken out from one of those 3 angles. Now Louie gonna have to try to at least get one without dying here. There we go. Budagas goes down. That's the guy who capped the Street flag. Raven able to find Illusion on the other side. And Pizza Hut with one on inside as well. SQ finds another. These cars begin to sing for the Expired side. Virus X able to find Raven pushed up. He spots another double kill for Virus X. Huge to prevent the flank push from coming in. Budagas is able to find Virus, though, and now Plaza is under serious threat. Nitrox taken out there. Now only 1 out of 2 to be able to go for this cap. No, they got a second now. Illusion, good rotation there, able to find one. Evs caught in the Plaza cap by himself. Goes down to Insight. 3.5 minutes to go, and Carr now cooking with some gasoline. Insight going to get himself up into this street, able to grab the flag. But he's got guys coming down main, coming everywhere right now. Come everywhere. Nice kill. Pizza Hut down. Insight trying to find the next angle up. Raven's going to go down to Louie there from Church. Insight, what a shot by SQ. But Illusion once again making a play up on the bridge. They can go for this thing, I think. They got 2 on the cap. Is there anyone coming in a weird spot here? It doesn't look like it. They're in meat, but that doesn't matter. And once again, Carr have both flags. And this has been the story. Expired are often threatening, but Carr has done a great job of just damage limiting, and then eventually, while holding on to Plaza, working their way back around through Street, and then timing a push from Illusion on the other side. Illusion getting 3 kills at a time on bridge at the best possible time. Now, they're going to need a little bit more here from their other bridge players. Illusion is on respawn, and for the time being, there's at least 2 Expired players here at bridge. I don't think they have a break in time. Louie is ready for a potential push-up Z. They got 2 out of 2. No way they can break this. Virus goes down. Hey, gift subs coming in all over the place. Holy shit. Jane with a massive sub bomb of 10 subs for everyone. Wowee. If only I knew who she was. I would thank her. Thank you. Oh, illusion again. Louis fighting for his life here in the tower. SQ gets the better of that, but illusion. Oh, Nitrox with a double kill. It's all on Virus and Shreddies now. It looked like maybe they were about to get a cap-out push, and then just a million kills go the way of Expired, and that's one more down. SQ, time to take the push up out of the plaza. He's going to bypass and go straight to church. They've got forces coming through Z, and with a minute and a half left, this could be disastrous for Carr. Coming apart at the seams right when they most need to try to hang on to something. Here comes the plaza cap. Insight with the break. Pizza Hut with a double pistol, but one's on a teammate. More break attempts come in this direction. Pizza Hut able to find one more. Pizza still alive, trying to be the guy to push with his cap out. He's got to fall away from that nade. Nice flick. Louis with the trade right back. Pizza up to 24, second leading fragger on the car or on the expired side. Now a minute-long hold is going to be asked of Carr, and they've already lost half the team. Expired, storming back for a cap out right here and now. Budagas able to find one more from that tower. Raven spots one in the trough. Raven spots another at the entrance. He finds that frag. Raven able to find two, and there it is. A brute force all-around cap-out from Expired are going to give themselves a lead when all is said and done with this first half. It looked like Carr had finally broken through again, and just in the nick of time, Expired are able to get about 5 kills in a matter of 6 seconds. So the respawn was long, the break wasn't there. Hey, Pocho, how's it going? And with 10 seconds left, they really gotta hope nothing goes wrong here to add to this lead. 52 points, not so bad, that's a cap. Make it 50 points on the dot. So we've got the potential for dramatics here. Make it now 46 points. 46-point deficit to try to make up on the Axis side. Dude, right? This has been insane. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This team's going to cap out. No, wait, never mind. That team's capped out. Yet, now we swap it up here. So now Expired will be on the Allied side, and Carr will be on the Axis side. Wow. I can't believe they ended up pulling that cap out. I thought that was like done deal. Carr, at worst, is going to end up capping out themselves. But then Expired, I mean, Nitrox got the double kill on Bridge, plus a Budagas kill on Bridge, and then one on Plaza, all right after Illusion had just gotten 3 kills on Bridge. Great rotating all around by Expired. 27 and 16 for SQ led the way. 25 for Pizza, 24 for Nitrox. Again, not a heavy, but lots of kills. Yo, Swiss, how's it going? Lots of kills for Nitrox when he found any sort of rifle on the ground. And then on the other side, Illusion 30, Insight 22, and Shreddy's 20. Just even across the board. That was a pretty standard Anzio match right there. 195 to 149. This thing is going to come down to the wire potentially here. Alright, so 195 to 149. Ooh. I know what these matches feel like on Anzio. This is stressful. Both teams right now are clenching a little bit tighter. So no real changes, it looks like, class-wise. Nitrox and Evs on the heavy. All the rifles back on a rifle on Allies. Budagas back on the sniper for Carr. Louis on the sniper. Wua on the Stas. Illusion and Shreddies on the cars. Yeah. This is a typical scary Anzio game right here. Seen it so many times, man. These Anzio games with two, like, evenly matched teams like this always end up being butthole clenchers. I love it. Oh, same with, like, Saints, right? This is kind of like just flowing straight back in after Saints last week where the average score was 30-point difference under a cap out, which I would imagine that probably hasn't happened all that often. Okay, so now the nice thing is that because now we have to do screenshots again, that means there's no way the game was going to be started before the HLTV buffer finished. Looks like they're readying up now. I'm curious who will go Plaza for Carr. Will it be Illusion? I mean, he has generally been a bridge car, I believe. So right now, it is just the score being 195 to, what was it, 146. So they're down by 49 points. So basically, potentially either team could go the whole game without this whole half without capping out, and they could win just on map control. Like the controlling flags gives you points, and then capping out fully gives you like a big chunk of points. I think it's 60 on this map. Yeah, so like right now, I mean, you could see the whole half go without a cap out, and either team could still win because the game is so close. Whereas when it gets to be a blowout, you start like needing, oh, SQ with the animal jump goes down. I like that play. Raven immediately comes out and finishes off both guys, all three guys. Raven has a fourth in sight. We all saw SQ go for the animal jump, but it turned out Raven was the guy going for the movie clip with a fourth. What a play by Raven, and always talking about how Axis generally goes the way, or Bridge, I mean, generally goes the way of the Axis. Now, Expired on Allies get Bridge first, they also get Plaza first, and Car desperately need to stabilize after a very tough initial to this half. Raven is still alive at 4-0 on the Bridge, and he gets a fifth with that nade. He's not going to get pushed up too far. He knows, oh, never mind, he dies immediately to the sniper when I said that. But SQ is right back here. Evs with a double kill on the other side. Car going to have to battle back now. Not even a minute and a half into this half, and Expired is in full control. Illusion trying to take the peak from Meat. Spots one both ends of Bridge. SQ able to find him there from the Tiki. Budagas with one more as well. Nice shot from Louis to at least get Pizza Hut. I don't know if he realizes there's a guy much closer than that on Bridge. It's SQ. Oh no, this could be disastrous. Louis is able to get the frag, so Street not quite into the hands of Expired yet, but now Louis is down. Street is wide open. SQ going to try to take a push out ahead here. He hears nades being primed from the barber shop. SQ spots one short. Big kill for Wua. Instantly traded there by Raven, but instantly traded back by Illusion. And Shreddy's on the other side, able to find one of his own. So Street's still up for grabs right now. Nobody's actually got it. Nitrox is in here, though, waiting, and that's probably the right play right now. Let Car think they have an opening to be able to breathe, and then as soon as they get baited into this street flag, take a couple of them out. Somebody just went Meat. Oh, yeah. They're coming right into this. Here we go. This guy gonna walk up on street. This guy coming in here. Oh, they were ready for it. Heads up play there. Virus X did not just assume because the flag wasn't capped. No one was there, but still Expired. The one's getting all the frags. Wua able to trade on SQ. Louis just misses that sniper shot, and now Street is down. They're going to have to be very aware of a Frank here. Flank, not a Frank. There's no Frank here, unless Frank's in the chat. Evs trying to push up main. Good nade from Shreddy's there to prevent the cap push. Just about 3 minutes in, and Expired in full control, racking up the ticks. You can see 23-2 already. No full cap had yet either. I believe they're gaining 5 points every 30 seconds right now when a tick goes off. Budagas with a double kill of his own. And Car really going to have to try to just hang on. Budagas is now sniping up on the bridge. Raven able to find one in the crack. Budagas wants to get to that OP sniper spot on the bridge looking into spawn. He's got Raven here for backup, and Nitrox is making sure they can't ninja onto the plaza cap here. If they try to come down and cap for free, even if they kill this guy, Nitrox is waiting in the wings. Raven with 3 kills on bridge. At least one of them was a no-scope. And a fourth. Oh my god, Raven with back-to-back 4Ks in this half. And a cap out. The story so far is Raven 10-3, a 4K initial off the first spawn, and then after dying twice and respawning, he gets at least another 4 there with a Scavenge Axis sniper rifle. Maybe even more, but certainly 4 in that last like 10-second span. What a run. Raven is on fire right now. Illusion is able to find the opening frag. That's SQ down. Big kill to get. Will they go for the quick cap on Plaza? Insight's able to find Evs as well. He does go down to Budagas and Pizza. And we can see Expired taking a much more passive stance there. Louis going to go down to Budagas and Dubs. Illusion able to find one more on the bridge. But Raven is still lurking here. That nade will be late. No break to be had just yet. Bridge now in the hands of Car. Wua died in the process, and they ended up blocking each other in spawn house there, unfortunately. Hey, Adriel. The boys are looking good right now. They're up by about 140-something, give or take. Wait, no. They're up by, it was 46 first half, and now 84, 130. 130. So now Car with a little bit of ground to work with getting that bridge cap, but they got to hold on to that, and they got to work for this plaza, which is going to be easier said than done, as Evs is there to pounce from the sewer entrance. He's got another target right around this corner as well. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's not even going to bother taking that push. 1 out of 2 on the bridge. Illusion able to find one there. SQ with the trade on Shreddies. So Expired stabilizing big time on that bridge. Illusion all alone. Going to have to deal with a lot of targets here in a second. 9 and 6 for Illusion. Doing all he can. Down to 13 health after that nade. If they nade it again, he's dead. There it is. Nowhere to go. That's unlucky. Pizza Hut with a double kill again, and he's ready for the guy from Crack. Pizza Hut gonna fall off into that water. That will open up a bridge cap potential here for Expired as Evs is pushing up main. Louis able to find him. Budagas slotting over this way. And now Carr actually could have an opening to slide into Plaza here. Virus X is calling, can I cap the street? Oh, he's going for this play. That's kind of crazy. This is ballsy as hell, man. Virus has bypassed the street flag to try to go for the bridge break, but they were prone on it. No cap to be saved there. Right, hey man, the warm-up is key, honestly. The warm-up is so important, especially when it's a game this fucking tight. Like, every little bit of sharpness comes into play. Virus able to find Evs there in an insta-trade scenario. Carr right back to having to defend their 1 and the mid flag. Illusion able to find Budagas, that sniper down. Shreddy's working his way up into Crack now. Knows there's another guy there. Nice shot, but SQ's nade will find Lou. Nitrox gonna grab Street. And a lot of guys around this bridge area now for both sides. The first flag maybe needs to be defended. Pizza Hut with a double. Nitrox gonna go down to Insight. Shreddy's 5 HP. Insight with a double kill. That's huge. Oh, and Pizza Hut. Oh my god, dude. Pizza Hut with a crazy 3K there. SQ, the one to find one more in Street. SQ has been so good this season. Right now, Budagas at 13 and 3, looking like Nightmare from the earlier match. And that's 14 after the pistol headshot. Where is Budagas? Hey, happy birthday, Casey. Did I wish you happy birthday on Facebook? I think I did. I meant to. If I didn't, nice shot for Wua there. Dude, yeah, SQ looks so good. He has been out of this world this season. So is Fincher and Raven as well, and Pizza. Really, this whole team has just looked insane. Okay, I thought so. Like, I was looking at it, and I knew I typed it up, but you never know with me. I might have typed it up and then, like, doing something else. Illusion with a big double kill. Oh, no. They don't even realize it. Evs pushed up Sundial. Only 1, though, at least. So, Expired, not quite able to turn it into a cap. Nitrox gonna go try to retake Street, but Insight's ready. Good hold there from Insight. 1 out of 2 on the bridge cap right now for Carr. Who pushed up there? It was Shreddies. Shreddies able to find 1. That's the sniper down in Plaza. That could help there as well. Shreddies with 2. Shreddies now trying to hold this break attempt. Coming from all different directions. Virus X is able to find Evs there, pushing up as well. This could be a Plaza cap. What a 2K from Virus. He got off the cap, though. He got off the cap. They could have capped Plaza and Bridge, but Virus got a little too antsy and pushed forward even further. Walked right into a sniper. Nitrox now just in the pizza trying to hang on. Carr with that bridge cap. Almost able to wrestle back full control and a TK nade there on Illusion. And things starting to come apart at the seams a little bit for Carr after it looked so good for them moving forward. Shreddies able to find another 2 kills there. Where is my man Shreddies? He is finally killed by Nitrox. Wua gonna go down to SQ. And another kill there. Evs instantly traded by the dead nade. It's 2 versus 3. Nitrox and SQ, the only 2 guys alive on the Expired side. 1 at each half of the map. SQ trying to get out. Nice kill for Illusion there. That was a tough shot. Right? I know how that goes. And then everyone's saying happy birthday, and I'm like, it's not anyone's birthday. Oh my, they double naded Illusion here. They triple naded him. That was just a coordinated airstrike on Illusion's position at the end of bridge that will now open up this bridge cap for Expired to grab. Evs with a double kill as well. Insight gonna have to fall back into Street now. They got Street behind him. He might have to go grab that quickly. They're all over the place right now. Is there a push attempt coming up main? There's at least a nade going up there. Wua able to Pizza Hut was going for the 1. And now Insight goes down to Budagas and Street. Expired back on the offensive. 16 for Budagas, 16 for Evs, 14 for Pizza. SQ giving out haircuts in the barbershop now. Oh, the pre-fire was good too, but Illusion killed him before the shot could get off. Budagas in street, Raven in the barbershop. Raven, the next man up to try to give some haircuts. He's got one. Ev's nade will find Virus X. Raven going to try to get back over towards short and jump. Pizza Hut's nade will land, but Pizza Hut with the TK there. He was pre-fire in the barber alley. Dude, I know. I got to bring someone out who's got 3 feet that they can throw in there. Oh, nice nade by Insight to get Pizza Hut out of that barbershop again. But still now, Carr, those ticks have added up a lot. 1 cap out. Nice kill there again for Illusion, up to 15 now. Under 10 minutes to go in this half. They need to get this both sides of the map back and cap out real soon here to have a shot. Nitrox on the flank. Oh, he actually got killed. I thought he was also about to push up to the 1. SQ able to find Louis there and crack as well. 1 out of 2 here on the plaza. Oh, the second guy died. Illusion gonna have to push out ahead. Pizza Hut knows he's there. They've lost street. Illusion might have to grab that 1 and hang on to it. For now, no, he dies to Evs. Here comes Raven up short. Raven spamming away, able to find 1. Still alive for the time being. They've got a guy jump as well, I think, here. No, it's Wua with a double kill. Big defensive play there, but SQ still up in barbershop. SQ going to go down to Illusion. The next man up in this push is Evs. Evs able to find 1. He's got backup coming behind him. Pizza Hut finds Shreddies. Pizza Hut with a second. Evs able to find 1 from main, and now Pizza Hut up in that jump. Pizza Hut looking for the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Spamming. Not landing yet. Pizza Hut, Nitrox with a double kill from Sundial. Pizza Hut with his 3rd. Split screen action. It's just Illusion and Shreddies left. Illusion able to find 1. Illusion able to find 2. What a clutch there for Illusion. Wua's nade will get SQ, but good work by Expired not to over push. They still have forces left here, and one of them is Budagas on main. Budagas. No, oh, what a no-scope at range. That looked insane by Budagas there. And the cap out, he's now up to 19 and 7. And that, not quite putting it out of reach, but with 8 minutes left, 180. They need 3, 4 almost cap outs. They're going to need a strong initial here, are the Carr boys. That was nuts by Budagas. Illusion waiting to try to prime up a nade here. Carr going to need to do some work in the plaza as well. Illusion, first nade is good, but they have been very tactical with their airstrikes on Illusion in this spot. They seem to have an idea that he likes to play there, and they've been taking full advantage with their nade placement. Illusion getting naded again here on the bridge. He barely survives, 2 HP. Shreddies has gone down to SQ on the plaza side, and now Carr in a tough spot. Nice kill there for Illusion. 2 health, though. Gets through Z. Oh, they're everywhere. Illusion shot in the back now by Nitrox. 2 out of 2 on the bridge cap. They should have it. Pizza Hut actually did kill the 1 guy, but it was after the cap already went off. Nice 2 kill there for Louis. Now Louis going to try to push up Z and make a play. If he goes rope, a nade is coming for him. He gets spawn house. He hears footsteps. Louis with a 3rd. Louis now ready for the rope peek to come. Not spotting anyone yet. Going to get all the way up to barrel. He's going to run into a guy here soon, though. Reload is heard, and now Evs wants to pounce, and right when Louis turns, Evs is there. Pizza Hut finds Shreddies trying to come out. Ivy as well. Things coming apart here for Carr when they most need them to stay together. What a nade. Oh my goodness. SQ deflecting that nade off of this wall perfectly into the face of Illusion at that end of bridge, and now Expired back on the offensive. Just when it looked good for Carr, they are now down by 5 cap outs. 6 minutes to go. Basically erased at this point. No shot unless they cap out 5 times. Like, they need to cap out in under a minute over and over again here. It's a tough ask. Expired looked like a well-oiled machine. 25 for Evs, 22 for Pizza, and then 21 and 7 on Budagas is insane. On the other side, Illusion at 21, Shreddies at 15, Louis at 13. Carr now making their way up onto this bridge. Carr has a pretty crazy setup going on right now. I'm not sure who's actually going where. Louis just spotted a guy going out vines. He's going to grab the flag. Insight with a well-timed push is at least able to get 1. It's a lot of kills going the way of Expired, though. Louis hits the nice no-scope there to break the cap. Oh, almost a second as well. Nitrox able to get him back pretty quickly. Oh, I thought Illusion just got that break. Illusion and Shreddies won a piece there, but That's just a little bit of damage relative to all the space they've lost on the map. Illusion going to go down to Raven, and now Raven's got a big old nuke nade to throw up into that crack. Boom! It didn't actually kill anybody. I take it back. Car finally do get the plaza. But are they going to be able to hold on to it? It doesn't look like it. Budagas already here. Ev's able to grab another one, and I don't think they're going to hold on to it for long. Immediately expired with 4 guys in this area. And you can see the way that Expired are moving about the map. You know, 4 guys in Plaza there. Now they're coming back this direction. Who's here on the bridge side for Car even right now? Illusion is there in Crack. Louis is in Street. Wua is coming Barber. Like, Expired are just moving about the map as a unit and retaking it as they please. Nice kill for Louis there under the bridge at least. Louis with a second as well. Louis now going to reload that sniper and try to hold on to the street while he still can. Illusion able to find one more on the bridge. That might be a bridge cap for Car. They've lost the one. Oh no, they left street as well. I don't think anyone's in the street. Is there? Ev's going to go down. They got to get this flag back quickly. They do. Okay, Louis ended up going back into street. I was going to say, I don't think anyone else was there. And with 4 minutes to go, Car gonna have to move fast. Ooh, that was a close one. He does get back around the corner. Insight with a massive double kill. Pushing out of Ivy there, but Pizza Hut trades back, and no plaza cap to be had just yet. Louis now gonna have to deal. He just shot right through that guy. Nothing you can do about that as Nitrox is able to finish him off. Virus with the trade. 3 dead, though, anyways, on Car. It's like for every kill that Car gets, Expire getting 2 or 3. Shreddy's with the nade down main. Ev's pushing up number 20. 35, I mean, for him. And a cap out. Oh, my God. He actually got killed. But the lag cap went through. Illusion hit a crazy shot from in spawn there. And, man, Expired is just pouring it on after what looked like it was going to be a 1/2 by Car. By, like, 2 cap outs, potentially. It fell apart a little bit right at the end of that half, and then since then, Expired has just turned up the heat and have not stopped. SQ again, an opening multi-kill on this bridge for Expired. Raven's going to go down to a Pizza Grenade, and SQ with the hat trick. Man, Expired's Garans, off every initial almost, have gotten 3 kills on bridge or more. And they're going to grab both double caps again and just continue to go insane in the back half of this. Dude, these guys are absolutely insane. I've been trying to tell everybody since before the season started that, like, this is the team to beat. They are stacked. And they have, like, 9, 10 really good players. So, like, right now they're missing Fincher, who has arguably been their best player all season, who is a heavy. And what do? They just bring in Nitrox. And they bring in Evs. Evs has 37 kills on a heavy right now instead of Fincher. Nitrox had like 28 kills first half on X's side as a heavy. They have so many good players that can play any class too. Like, these guys are going to be tough for anybody to beat. I am very, very excited to see the Expired versus Easy Company game as well, which I think is next week. Oh, Shreddy's gets 2 and then dies to his own sniper there. Unfortunate. Maybe a chance for Car to get bridge here, but SQ is back. SQ gonna swap to a sniper there. Nitrox finds Virus X on the other side. Illusion and Louis chime in for a kill there. And now SQ wants to go for the bridge break. Here it comes. Scope it in. Spotting nothing just yet. Where will they be? SQ just misses, but Raven able to find 1 and 2. Raven gonna run out onto that bridge now. Not able to find a third yet, but he's got a sniper, and now he's got a spawn ramp to look at. You can see the ticks, even in this situation, are going 4 to every 1 for the other side. Raven, what a flick there onto Louis' head. Man, 40 kills going to be coming this half for Evs. What a machine. Raven, another sniper kill. Oh, this man cannot be stopped. There goes the cap out as well. 30 for Pizza now. Everybody chiming in on the Expired side. That is a good... You never know. You never know. I think Car is a good team. I think that they just have... The classes for Car are always kind of weird. Like, they have a lot of rifles and almost no heavies. Piff is their only real heavy. Insight is playing on the heavy now, too. Like, he can heavy. Oh, Raven again, just running through the bridge and granding guys. Budagas with 2 more kills to push that to a 2-to-1 KD. Raven all the way up to the 1, finds another, and time is going to expire on him before he can do more, but expired after a very, very close first half. Expired run away with it with just a relentless fucking attack on the second half. That was crazy, man. They did not stop pushing forward over and over and over. Just a very, very machine-like half there by Expired. Holy shit, man. Oh, yeah. How do I do it? What do I do? Slash poll. Slash prediction, I mean. I knew that. Ha, cheat. Okay, so yeah. Expired with the dub. Car the best team, no bias. Well, that's unfortunate. And there you go. Take your feet, everybody. Take your feet. Feet corn. Get your feet corn. So what was the second half there? 452 to 53. Got to do a little math. So that would be 202. And then 452. So looking at 247, 647 to 202. Hey, Raven, what a clip you had. Multiple. You had a 4K off the initial with a Garand, and then 2 lives later, you had a 4K with a sniper rifle to cap out. I caught most of the sniper clip. I caught all of the Garand clip, at least. So who gets the MVP after that? That's a tough one, right? Submit the clips to T. And Budagas had an insane fucking half there as well. I mean, that for Expired, everybody had a great game here. Like, you can't look at anybody and be like, You know, everybody had a moment or 10 across the board. So, let's see. SQ top fragged Axis. He had 20. So, 51 for SQ. Pizza, 31 and 25. That's 56 Pizza right now, looks like the guy. Let's see. Ray had 23 and 27 for 50. Booty had 41. Nitrox had 39. Evs is going to be right there, too, with 54. That's a tough one. Oh, yeah, dude. Heavy, you could have a blast with when things are going well, man. It can be a lot of fun. Okay, so you got to give it to Pizza Hut there with 56, followed closely behind by Evs. Very closely at 54. 37 on his allied side was the actual top total for anyone across both halves. Just, we were saying before the game, well, no Fincher. You know, it's going to be tough to make up for the number of kills Fincher gets every week on the heavy, and then immediately, there you go. Basically top fragging right off the bat. With both the heavies that played last week for Expired not here, 2 different heavies come in and immediately fill that hole in an instant. Just insane how stacked Expired is from top to bottom, and how capable anyone, all these guys can play any class. We've seen Budagas play every class now on streams. We've seen Nitrox play every class now on streams. We've seen Raven play every class now on streams. It's just, there's no break against this team ever. You know, obviously for Carl, like, you're missing Piff. Not having the one guy on your team who is like a full-on heavy, that's tough. But I don't know if anything would have mattered with the way Expired play on the allied side. That was just a crazy, crazy team half by Expired. Everything they did perfectly. The airstrikes on the Axis end of bridge, just continuously not letting anyone be at the end of bridge for more than like 10 seconds at a time. We caught the one nade SQ threw from the loft, which is a nade that if you didn't already know that, you should, because it's the best possible way to nade the end of bridge without having to peek. So not surprising that SQ would know that. Old school players are going to know some of these nades that people don't, I don't see people use that nade all that much anymore, even though it's still the best way to do it. So MVP going to Pizza Hut with 56 kills. And then Evs with 54, and SQ with 51. Boom. Ha 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 ha. It's a fact. Oh my god, we got more gifts coming, and this time from Chi with 5 gift subs as well. The hype train is very real in the channel right now, while these gift subs are at 35% or whatever they are. Some kind of deal is going on with the gift subs. I think somebody else had 50 kills as well. Was it Raven? Raven had 23. Yeah, he had 50 kills as well. Jesus, man. And then SQ at 51, Raven at 50. Okay. That is a lot of pesos, my man. I appreciate every peso anyone sends this way as well. Raven with 50k. So expired, remain undefeated. The question is now, will Easy Company be able to keep themselves undefeated so that we can get a Battle of the Zeros coming in the next week? Right, dude? Chi coming in clutch on Casey's B-Day as well. Hey! Oh my god, and now T dropping in with the sub as well. Holy shit, let's go. And don't forget, everybody, to submit to T for the Frag of the Week this week. I'm looking at everybody on Expired right now and Illusion. There was definitely clips all over. Louis, definitely we caught having a clip there. Insight. Shreddy's had a couple as well. So everyone make sure, oh, this is not the right season. That's season 5. I wanted to see, I'm pretty sure that Expired play against Easy Company this week, right? Like on Hallie? Where is it? No, not yet. This is Expired versus Easy. Railroad 2. Okay, so the job isn't done yet. Both teams have to stay undefeated through Hallie. Easy Company, they're playing against Best Buds this week, so that's not an easy match ever. And then Easy Company against No-Go on Hallie. Expired versus a DOD team. Ooh. Oh, that would be sick. Please do, because I don't think anybody else is casting it. At all. Not from what I've seen so far, at least. Anything new in the caster's den? Nope, doesn't look like it. Bullet was trying to see if anybody was doing it. Okay, wait, so Alapex is actually doing Clinic versus G-Skill. That just came through now. And then, yeah, TMC versus Lobsters. No one's taken that one. But anyone recording HLTV in any matches, please send them my way after so that I can do whatever casts I didn't get to do today, tomorrow, or whatever, the next day, whatever the fuck I get a chance to do them. Man, I really hope that both these teams end up undefeated when all is said and done here to play against each other on Railroad 2, because that would be sick. Tom! I heard Carpenter might be here tonight, though. But no Debo. I was almost staying on you for that whole cast the other day on Saints there, just because I knew it might be a little bit tilting when you watch it back. But then you also were killing absolutely everything, so it would have been less tilting that I was watching you go like 37-10 or whatever. But I thought about it. I even said, like, he's going to be mad that I'm watching him to start this game off right now. And then you went like 7-0 to start or something. Okay, so Railroad 2 doesn't even... So that's actually like 3 weeks away, technically. That's really close to the end of the season. Yep. Tom gets stuck heavying again, man. Just when it looks like it. I think you started off like a pretty high number in O. You are the one person who broke the caster curse. Every single other time I switch to anybody, it's always just like, and dead. Like, oh, what's PB up to? Switch to PB. He just got 4 kills, now he's dead. Happens way too often. Alright, so there is a game at 8, but I am not sure yet if I get to cast it or not. That's a little bit up in the air. Hopefully, there will be an HLTV for that game at least. Well, I mean an HLTV recorded, so that if I can't cast it, I'm able to cast it tomorrow. Then we play at 9. There are casts coming from, even if I'm not casting necessarily, there are more casts coming today. Bullet is doing Easy Company versus Best Buds. Dude, I would be the same way. It's like someone pitching a no-hitter, right? You don't want to say, like, hey, by the way, man, you're fucking killing it right now, just in case. I would definitely be jinxed if someone told me, like, hey, but you know you're like 20-0. Keep up the good work, man. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Raven with the prime sub, too. The subs just keep on coming, baby. Let's go. Wait till you see Raven, me catching your initial. I know. I thought for sure you were going to go like 40 and 15. With the pace you were on, I was like, he might go 40 and 10, which is like something you've only seen Nightmare do on stream ever. Or even come close to that. I don't know if he ever actually got to that 4-1 40 kill half, but he's definitely gotten close to it. So Easy Company versus Best Buds. Bullets got that one. Alapex has Clinic versus G-Skill. And Casey is going to stream the TMC Lobsters game. So there's streams everywhere. That's at least good. I like when there's not a bunch of games getting missed out on the day. Oh my god, Lennon too. Oh, that's rough with 12 minutes left. I've had those halves plenty of times though. You start off like crazy and then it's just like, oh my god, I might be able to break 60 and then you don't even break 40. Budagas with the tier 1 sub. I love it. All the Expired boys getting in on this. Which is Expired. Thank you all, guys, because you guys have been like my favorite new team to watch this season. Obviously not a completely new team, but my new favorite team of this season. I've loved watching Expired games. They're just chaos incarnate with movie clips popping off from all 6 guys every fucking life. It's been nuts. This Expired team is so fun to watch. Oh no. I mean, it doesn't matter how well I'm doing. If I die, if I'm not 100 and 0, I'm going to rage at some point in the half. And even then, if I miss a shot, I will probably rage that I didn't kill the guy. And I'll probably blame it on the server. You know, it's inevitable. I can't be expected to be happy for a whole game ever in any game. Ha 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 ha! You're doing fine. You're 26 and 5. Chill. Then you give a maniacal laugh just to really let them know that, you know, you're feeling it today. You're ready to kill people. You don't give them the calm laugh. You give them like the kind of thing. Oh my god, and now Pizza Hut just dropped a sub bomb as holy shit. 10 more T1 subs from Pizza now. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta snooze this ad. Holy shit, thank you, Pizza Hut. The MVP of the most recent game as well. I have to, like, okay, the sub list is updating here. Oh, my God, there's an ad break going on right now. Are you serious? Well, I'm waiting until after the ad break now. I don't know why this gift sub part at the top doesn't seem to, like, actually reflect reality. Because, like, all the people that are in this list have given more subs than the number says. And for some reason, number 4 is just a blank. I don't know why. So weird. Huh. Maybe it says all-time top gifters. Like, it's lying. For sure, that's a lie. I didn't realize that people had ever sent bits, too. Like, Eric did bits, Kenneth did bits, Luke did bits. All sorts of bits got sent in. Yeah, dude, I got a little bit of a haircut. I'm repping it. Mostly because it's just much easier to just go like this instead of like having to sit here for 20 minutes fucking getting every little thing. Now I can just go like this and it's done. Takes me exactly 90% less time to get ready at all times. Meow. Huh. I'm acting like a cat. Right? Ha 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 ha. Let's see here. Alright, so... Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. God damn it. I don't know how to get this thing to go away now. I mean... I like the look of a DoD team, but it's always an upgrade to have a G around on the heavy, too, though, you know? This team is pretty sick this season again, though. They're savage. Speak of the devil. And I heard E-Man is playing this week as well. Which is exciting for me, since I kept asking, when is E-Man going to actually be playing in a match? And of course, now I don't know if I'm going to be able to cast that match or not, but I want to make sure that the HLTV gets recorded for that at least. That's a cast I need to get to do. Is Arachnid gonna play today as well? Oh man, that could be a really dominating looking DoD team lineup right there. Because, like, Nick is a good sniper, but Arachnid is like a pure sniper, whereas Nick can play other classes. You don't need him, a guy like that on a. Haha, Matt. Ooh. Oh, man, I can't wait to see. That is very, very intriguing now. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I gotta make sure that gets recorded. I just saw Jared get in the chat too. Unfortunately, Jared missed both matches today by like both times you got here right when they ended. Yo. Leo is out there somewhere, man. And so is Brino. Get these guys in here. There's a lot of pickups that could be made by a lot of teams of some players that just haven't been around lately who could just immediately come in and like make a team instantly go from wherever they are to favorite. Right? Darren, I'm starting to believe that that's true at this point. There's going to be a Goose comeback just in time for Schmaltzland. And there's going to be Brino. Like, hey, I'm back. I can't tell you all about where I've been, but I will be playing for Goose from now until they tell me I can stop. I got this. No-Go tonight as well has a crazy lineup getting played out with the OG No-Go boys all getting in. I don't know if William is playing. I'm still very unclear on that, but I know Tony, Coy, Matthew all playing, Greg playing, Deidro playing. Not sure who the 6 is. Maybe William, maybe Ryan, maybe Mr. T. Heh 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 heh. It is T as a 6, okay. That makes sense, right? To snipe. Let everybody else not have to worry about sniping. We don't know yet. That's actually still being figured out, and it's a pain in the ass trying to figure it out. Because there's so many like good options with everybody. I mean CK is one of those options too. He is one of those options. It's been very stressful trying to figure out exactly how that lineup ends. And even that's the thing is it's technically right now only 4 people because we don't know for sure that Toxinator is actually going to go. We're pressuring him into going, and we may have to just kidnap him. But as of right now, it's just 4 people. For sure going. Me, Jules, Ryan Emo, and Dorito. Tox is a big old coin flip right now, and then the 6th spot has just like been a constant point of discussion for the last however many weeks here. That needs to be figured out really soon. Right, Jared? Jared, are you on a team on this LAN already? What's going on? I haven't looked at these LAN teams in a minute here. Okay, yeah, there's the Soul team. That's what I thought. And potentially Connor on this last spot is very scary for anybody who's never had to play Connor on LAN. I hope everyone realizes that he is probably the best sniper that I've ever seen on LAN. So if someone gets him, shit's going down. Right? Then you can fight Hildy. I'll help too. I'll be the referee. I don't want to fight anybody, but I'll officiate. I can do that much. Are we showing up on this list? Okay, we are over there. Heh heh heh. That icy hot team, the Dice team. Oh wait, just Dice? Okay, Dice has 5. For a second I thought Dice had a 6 there. I am curious to see who the 6 ends up being for Dice, because this has already been one of the toughest teams to play against in all of KTP. And there's guys on here that like get LAN upgrades immediately, so the 6th player for Dice is very potentially scary as well. I think this LAN is going to be the most competitive overall LAN that there's been in DoD. To be honest, like I think there are going to be all sorts of teams that can win at this LAN. LAN is such a different story, and people who haven't been to one yet won't really fully understand until you get there, but it's such a weird thing, the shit that can happen on LAN so easily. Taking the internet out of the equation is always beneficial for everybody. And especially now, like, just how strong on average a player is, it's going to be so interesting. I really think that this LAN is going to be an absolute dogfight. Um, just like looking back at other ones. Oh yeah, it is. It's almost indescribable how different DoD feel. Like, the best guns you can really notice it with is the Garand and the automatics. Oh yeah, people will be playing infinitely slower on LAN for sure. That is a given. But with like Unter, Tommy, STG, Bar, and Garand, the difference is so insane on LAN. Like, you will click and be aiming at a guy in the upper body, and they will just die. Just like that. Done. There's no delay. You notice it as soon as you press mouse 1, just... Yeah, the Unter and Tommy are fucking laser beams. The STG is infinitely more viable as a weapon as well. You know, the car and the sniper, already pretty OP online. Yeah, heavying on LAN is so much better. So much better. That is the class that gets the biggest boost on LAN. Like, just all immediately. Now when you're spraying and your first 3 bullets are like perfectly controlled on a guy, you actually get rewarded for that instead of like only one of those bullets hitting and then the other 2 bullets just kind of disappearing out of nowhere. It's very satisfying playing with any sort of automatic on LAN, even the Garand, because you just the insta head pop. Oh yeah, no chance. If he does complain about it on LAN, then you know that's on him. That's on him. It's gonna. You're right. It's very possible that you'll still hear it because now it's just ingrained in everybody to complain about the registration. Yep, it's a headshot machine. Like, the bar and the STG just, I mean, exponentially better and more viable at range, and you don't have to have flawless recoil to be able to get it, like, be recoil scripting for the gun to work properly the way you do online, where it's like, well, I shot a 3-bullet burst where my crosshair was there for all 3 bullets, but DoD online is busted as fuck, so I only hit him once for 63. It's so interesting, the difference you feel, and obviously everybody will get to play the day before the actual tournament happens as well, so everyone will be nice and warmed up on the way that things work. You'll see, I think, a lot of guys just at a certain point being like, wow, I could just Tommy gun and run around if I don't want a Garand. I mean, I'm worried about what it's going to be like for the Carbine. Does Alex get like an extreme LAN boost? Because the Carbine, I've never seen anybody use it on LAN, but I would imagine, just in my experience using it in the last couple of years, like on Lennon and shit, I bet the Carbine will be pretty fucked up on LAN. Yeah. If I had to guess, the Carbine on LAN is going to be real fucked up. I don't look forward to finding that out myself. Just a guess. I could, maybe it's like stupid, but I would assume, just based on the way the gun works online, that on LAN you're going to see Element just be able to like strafe out and shoot 1 bullet at a time, or like 2 at a time, and be running straight forward while doing it. Just like, brrp, 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 and 3 guys are dead. Very, very interesting stuff to see. Brrp, brrp. Anyone on here that I didn't already know was on here? It doesn't look like it. What about on the free agent side of things? Johnny, Piff, Hip, Matthew, Cody, Chris, Corey, Sir Snipes, Stark, Twist, Matt, Nick, Crod, Quarter, and CK. How many players is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it say 1, 2, 3, 4? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Here we've got 1, 2 full teams. So that's 5 players who are missing 1. I don't think you're there listed as a free agent now. I don't see you. So maybe it's not updated. Might not be updated yet. Oh wait, there's this too. There's this list as well. Ravens on that one too. I'm not sure what the difference is between the free agents and the attendance signups list. There you are on that one. Dedro, Nightmares, Low Carb PB, Nick, Illusion. So yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is between those two lists, but they are different. That's Miller, I assume. Code 1911. I'm pretty sure that's Miller. So there's even more interesting guys on this list. If you combine that with this, that's quite a few. I mean, there's basically probably about 11 or 12 teams just in all this. Oh yeah. There has been, I don't know for how long it's been, but there's been a lot of friend requests where it's like mostly people that are going onto your friends list and then finding an account to copy. And then they make an account that's like yep, there you go. Boot, that would be one for sure. Where you look at it and at first glance it looks like it's booting, but then you look just a little closer and you realize like, wait a second, there's a lot of things off about this account. That's the new skin stealing attempt. Did Brandon get his mic fixed yet? Because it was pretty busted like 80% of the time last season. But yeah, that has been a new thing. I don't know if it's necessarily just trying to steal skins, but that's what my guess is, because they're always talking to you about CS and not anything else. Carp, I think, had that happen to him earlier too, where a fake carpenter was adding everybody. I actually, at one point, accepted him and then sent him a message on Steam Friends thinking it was him. And then we all found out that it wasn't him. Nothing new in the teams list either. Okay. I mean, this under, over, whatever you want to call them team is also very scary. Who's their sixth going to be? There's so many goddamn good LAN players. You did too? Huh. Fake bees as well? Shit, now I need to be on the lookout. I thought that they had stopped for a while because I hadn't gotten one in a minute, but like I just have these random people who I thought I already declined. Maybe they re-added me again? Fucking annoying. Unclear though if it's a skin stealing strat or if it's just we're trying to hack into your Steam account strat. Shit. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yep. It's 100%. There should be a link to the crosshairs somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Moss download, Siva. Huh. There used to. Oh, wait. Here it is. Here it is. Crosshairs, etc. Copy link. Here we go. That should be the crosshair. Yeah. So this will have custom crosshairs, a bunch of packs. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 packs. I don't need to count. It's also got other shit in here, but I don't use any of this stuff really. Minimap sprite. I only use one minimap sprite, and it's the one Bullet made me. That's my own face. And I don't even have that here. It's very disorienting. Okay. So who is out there? I gotta see if any of my people that I normally view are streaming right now since I'm not logged into my Twitch. Who else streams? Why can't I remember the name of anybody that I watch? I mean, I could just send everyone to Blue Kitsune, but we know she's not gonna notice. What? Is this chick playing right now? No, Anna's not playing right now. No Marvel Rivals to be had. Oh, why can't I just log into my own account? Ah! I don't know. I just opened up Twitch and I was on yours. What about in DOD? Is there anybody? No, it's just me. Well, that doesn't make things any more easy. God damn it. LP's not streaming. Who's somebody else? Who's somebody else? Huh? No, I'm raiding someone. I raid. What about Kelsey? This? Not live. Not live. Unbelievable. Browse CS. We're finding somebody for a raid. I don't care. If it's the last thing I do, who will it be? It's really annoying that I can't just, like, through my Streamlabs, look at who it is that I follow. What if I go like that? No! I don't want to log out. What the fuck? No! Shit, man. Son of a bitch. Well, you know, I guess I'm not gonna raid anybody. I'll just fucking raid Blue Kitsune. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. So, I'm not clear if I will be back at 8 or if I have to go scrim. I need to take a shower really bad. Big W for expired here. Taking out Carr with just a relentless allied side after a close first half. Bullet is going to be doing Easy Company versus Best Buds. Alapex is going to be doing Clinic versus G Skill. And Casey, or Vertex, if you don't already know, his name is Casey, will be doing the TMC Lobsters game. So there is plenty of DoD to watch at 9 o'clock tonight. And hopefully, No-Go versus a DoD team, somebody will record HLTV out there so that if all else fails, I can at least cast it tomorrow. But, you know, you never know with these things. It's not easy to find somebody to do it, and not everybody has a record script available to them. I'm trying to give it to people whenever they ask, but, you know, it can be a pain. But yeah, thank you so much for all the subs and gift subs today, because that went off like crazy. That has got to be one of the craziest day for subs that I've ever had right there, because I can think of, what, like 40 that came through in this stream alone? Just insane. Just insane. Thank you, guys. And yeah, go watch the rest of these streams tonight. Have 3 open at the same time. Watch all the DoD that's being played. There's a LAN coming up. We all got to learn.